This week on Rush Outdoors, we're hunting some Empire State Gobblers. Then we are youth hunting in New Jersey. We'll explore some interesting tidbits with Tori's Topics. And of course, member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York walk. Oh. Look at this blood trail. Got a really nice buck.
Craziness down.
What a buck. Monster. He's a really good buck.
Oh my God.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. Closed captioning is brought to you by the Wayne County, New York Department of Tourism. For more information, go to waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Today I'm here with Staffer John Lawrence at his farm. It's food plot season. We've had a lot of trips to Runnings. They've got you covered. No matter if you need seed, you need something for the tractor, everything you need, one-stop shop. What you got going on here there, John?
We got a winter pea field I planted about 2 weeks ago and put this electric fence up to keep the deer out till I want them in there.
Perfect. Hey, well, John's out back checking on his food plots. I'm getting the chainsaw ready. Let's join our editor, Brian Kirby, doing a little spring turkey hunting.
While I'm doing a little mid-season gun cleaning, let me give you a quick update. It's late May 2020. Now, I have not been out turkey hunting as hard as I usually do, but the reason is because my wife Brittany and I just had a baby boy, Maverick. He's been taking up a lot of my time this turkey season, but I'm not complaining. He's amazing. But the good news is my godfather, Paul Musso, and I, we went out yesterday, did some hunting / scouting, and we were able to get some really good intel. We made a makeshift ground blind in a pine tree, and I'm hoping tomorrow morning we're going to be right back at it, and I'm hoping we're going to be able to get it done. Two birds flying down. 5 maybe 90 yards. 80, 90 yards. Did you see the top? Is there a top with them?
Did you say shoot him again?
Oh no, I didn't even hear that.
I didn't think he went down.
Oh. No, I knew he went down.
That's a big bird.
Nice.
Dude, you crushed him right here. You know, some guys have problems shooting jakes. I don't. I have no problem at all.
Neither do I.
You know what it is? With me, it's the hunt.
Some of my best hunts were jakes because the way they sneak in and circulate. I've had some freaking 2-hour battles with jakes.
Here we are, first bird of the season. Got it done on Memorial Day. We saw them fly down right on the roost. They worked the field for a little bit, saw the decoys and came right in. Put on a little bit of show, and I was like, you know what? Season's almost over. I may have 1 or 2 hunts left in me. So I took a jake. I couldn't be happier, went right down on camera. Everything was perfect. Paul called him right in, no problem. And I cannot complain. Hopefully we can get out one more time and maybe make it happen again.
Runnings, incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Reel in the sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Clayton Distillery uses farm-based, locally grown raw materials to create vodkas, gins, whiskeys, hand sanitizers, and much more. Crafted in small batches, their products are sold in numerous locations across upstate New York. Clayton Distillery, homegrown, handcrafted, and online at ClaytonDistillery.com.
What happens when revolutionary brands come together? Now infused with ElimiShield, Hunter Safety System introduces the first ever scent control harness. Traditional sprays treat surface odors. ElimiShield treats the source. Through heat fusion, ElimiShield is bonded to every single fiber, destroying odor for the life of your harness. Only Hunter Safety System keeps you safe and kills human odor while you kill, well, you get the picture. See Odor Die at seeodordie.com.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Blinds, Umarex Air Guns, Orleans County, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSC Archery, CVA, Scentlock, Niagara Falls, USA, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, True Fire Releases, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, Steel, Voss Signs, and these fine sponsors.
What a morning hunt. It has been a crazy day, but guess what? The work is never done. Paul just called me up. He wants me to head back over the property and do some glassing. We're gonna see if we could possibly roost a tom for tonight and maybe be back on him in the morning. Gonna head over now. Let's go.
Oh, there's that tom with that split tail feather.
Oh, yeah, I see him right over there.
He's been fighting all season. We've been on him all season. He's the dominant bird out here.
He looks like a scrapper.
Yeah. He's on the other side of that dip, beyond those pine trees. He's going to roost. We should slide in here in the morning, no problem.
Perfect. It's gonna be an easy hunt.
Beat him out here, and he's so dominant that he'll come to any setup we present to him. So it should be a good hunt.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, that's a bird and a half. Wait till you see this.
That's it, tagged out. I did not think it was gonna happen this year. I just had a baby boy. Didn't think I was gonna get much hunting in, but you know what? Paul got me on the birds. We roosted these the other night and we knew exactly where they were. We finally saw him mid-morning and he strutted all the way into the decoys. He was hooked. And so was I, and I made the shot. He's a non-typical fan, but I'm super happy with him. I can't believe I'm tagged out this year. I did not think that was gonna happen.
Brian, great job. Way to go finishing out the turkey season.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Dry Shod Boots, Muzzy Broadheads, Glendale 3D Targets, Millennium Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, QAD Arrow Rests, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Covert Scouting Cameras, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Briars Riverside Market, Marina Inn and Suites at Madison Barracks, and these fine sponsors.
Hey John, your corn's looking awesome.
Thanks a lot. It's nice to see all the hard work finally pay off.
Been a great growing season for it this year. Like you said, hard work makes it happen. Hey, next up, Pro Staffer Joe Pio. He's helping out the youth as well. Join him on this whitetail hunt.
All right, this is more of a story than just a plain old deer hunt. This is the story of John Luke, first-year hunter, took his hunter education classes, got them done, got his license, and we're coming up on New Jersey's youth archery season, which allows the youth to have the first chance at the deer before the adults do. And days before that opening day, his dad got in a bad dirt bike accident and was not going to be able to take him out hunting. He was in a trauma center and he was in there for a while. So John's wife Melissa gave me a call. Hey, can you take out John Luke and get him on his first hunt? And absolutely, that's what we did. We jumped up in the stand that they had hung in the summer on state game land. He had deer coming in, so we sat there. We saw plenty of deer. We had them coming in, trying to come to a baited area, which is legal here in New Jersey. And Had a deer coming in, but we're talking about state game land deer, very highly educated PhD deer that just trying to play the wind on us and just didn't come in close enough for a shot. Come in looking up in the trees. They know the game. So we weren't able to make it happen, but some friends of mine knew the situation and put us up on a couple deer hunts. So we spent one morning in a ground blind. We were able to get a shot off at some young does that came in. Really only gave the deer a haircut, no blood, no nothing. It was John Luke's first shot at a whitetail. I think he punched the trigger and got a little excited. It's fine. It's not a wounded deer. Deer's going to live. So we pushed on. He got to experience the highs and the lows. So that's deer hunting. Another good friend of mine put us up on a hunt, and John Luke's first buck came in. And came in at about 20 yards, 25 yards, and I took a shot. It was just forward of the vitals. Entry looked good, but I guess he was quartering away. Had good blood for about 80 yards. Blood stopped. We looked for 2 days, never found a deer. He's learning what it is to be a whitetail hunter. And then youth firearm season came around, and it's the same deal. They get the first chance at the deer before the adults. And went out for a morning hunt with them. Didn't see any deer. Very slow. Took him out for an afternoon hunt, and finally, last 10-15 minutes of daylight, doe decides she's going to come out of the swamp and walk right in front of us at 20 yards.
We just got set up. I had to put a hang on next to a Millennium ladder stand. I'll be sitting on a branch tonight, but I wanted to get in that spot. The wind works. It's a nice, comfortable stand for John Luke to climb up in safe and get set up. Got a shooting rail. So here we sit. We got a dead deer in front of us.
Learning wasn't over because he had a deer down. So we went back to my truck, got the cart, wheeled it in, loaded her up, and I had John Luke wheel that deer out 300 yards. We loaded it up on my truck, took it home. That's where his dad was able to come out and join us, and he learned how to gut the animal. And the very next day, he skinned his first deer, he boned out his first deer. So he went from not seeing deer and learning the whole world of whitetails to getting it done, butchering it, and putting food on the table.
Hey John, great job. That's what you get when you put your time in. And Joe, another great job for you, giving back to the youth.
Tori's Topics is brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furcha. It's time for Tori's Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics. An important thing to remember when you're setting up a ground blind, we have this Maverick blind behind us right now that we're setting up. You really want to make sure that it's tucked away and concealed, that it blends in with its natural environment around it. When trimming out your blind, it's really important to remember only take out what's necessary. You want to take enough out where you have some good shooting lanes, but still keep enough where you have some good coverage and are still concealed. That's it for this week's Tori's Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics. I'll catch you next week.
Hey folks, Brandon Thomas from Rush Outdoors. And when I want to know what's going on in the outdoors in New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Hey everybody, time for this week's Covert Corner, brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a pic sent by Pro Safer Keith Bartholomew, cool looking whitetail in a creek bottom. That's why Keith and everyone else at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Covert Scouting Cameras have been around for a long time. We've got your scouting needs covered. You want pictures sent to your phone? We got you. You want an easy-to-use app with rates that won't make you cry? We got you. You want 1080p video with audio? Yeah, We got you. You want a camera that won't break the bank? We got that too. In the end, Covert's got you covered.
Nestled in the picturesque Loskop Valley of South Africa, Hercules Safaris offers once-in-a-lifetime trips for individuals, families, or groups. Enjoy 5-star accommodations with air-conditioned private rooms, indoor and outdoor fireplace, hot tub, and pool. World-class chefs will provide 3 meals per day that will offer a taste of local cuisine along with animals taken from the field. Experience the hunt of a lifetime that can include Plains game or the Dangerous 7.
Come have the absolute hunt of your life.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine family vacation destinations. This one-of-a-kind body of water offers fishing for the entire family. And when you get off the water, there are numerous shops and museums, along with a local winery featuring live music throughout the summer. The world-renowned St. Lawrence River is only 20 miles away, offering boat tours of the Thousand Islands and its many historic castles and lighthouses. For more information on campgrounds, cottages, and entertainment, you can look online at blacklakeny.com.
Runnings, incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Here we go.
So anyway,
Just harvested my first black bear.
good buck.
You saw it here on Rush Outdoors.
This is what hunting is to us.
He is great.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Moby Dick Charters of Henderson Harbor, New York.
Hey everybody, John Lawrence with Rush Uncut. We're in Clayton, New York today, home of the North Country Troopers Assisting Troops. Hey everybody, Rush Uncut is the member-driven portion of the show where viewers at home and members can send in their footage to get it aired on TV. Hey, I'm gonna go in and O'Brien's here, have a bite to eat. When I go in and eat, why don't you guys check out the footage from Mark Deuce and Blonde shooting a long beard on some public ground.
Just a quick hunt. Hadn't been having much luck. Today's May 12th, and I've hunted just about every day. I've only heard gobblers in 2 spots. I hunt a lot of state land, and this year there's a lot of pressure on the state land. A lot of people off from work, so I'm just happy to get a turkey. Another state land bird for me.
Hey Mark, great hunt. Way to get it done on some public ground. All right, folks, why don't we check out this next clip set in by Uncut member Shane Smith on an archery kill in Kentucky.
Right under my stand. I caught him walking in. Looked like a 9-pointer. He ain't a great big one, but I'll tell you what, you got some killer footage right there. Booyah.
Shane, great hunt, nice shot. Keep them coming. All right, this week's Picture of the Week set in by Mike Amadon of an awesome Missouri buck. All right, you guys want to become a member? It's simple. Log on to RushOutdoors.com, click on the Uncut logo, and fill out your application. All right, guys, don't forget to Rush Outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Four Seasons Archery, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, The Rope Guys, O'Brien's Restaurant and Bar, JP Builders, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
This whole episode was pretty much showing the youth the great outdoors. That's what we need to do. This day and age, kids are addicted to their cell phones and laptops, so let's do our best to get them in the outdoors. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the fields.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
I got one in my ear going, yeah.
Booner.
Hurry. I felt them.
Look at the size of that thing. It was a spring, I'm sorry, late summer morning, afternoon, damp.
Maverick blind.
Out of the Maverick blind with the 50 BMG right off the back of Tim's neck.
He's definitely a booner.
He's easily 245 field dressed.
Hey, next up, Pro Staffer John.
Oh my God, Tim. You know how hard it is to walk backwards?